I want to tell you a little bit about StoreDot, but first, I would like to talk about what is one of the most critical challenges for mass adoption of electric vehicles, and that is fast charging, meaning it takes a long time to charge the electric vehicles today with existing battery technologies. So everybody agrees that electrification is here and it's here to stay, and it's happening very fast, new business models, shared, connected, autonomous for sure, but still, charging is a big challenge. So even in a supercharger from Tesla, it takes about an hour to fully charge your car, and that's public chargers. Most of the world population cannot charge slowly. They do not own a garage, so in any case, they have to rely on public infrastructure, public charging infrastructure, and they want to get to the point where the user experience is similar to fueling today. So few minutes in and out of the charging station, sort of fueling station of the future, that's it, 5 to 10 minutes, okay? And this is our vision. This is what StoreDot is all about. We are developing battery cells that will charge in 5 minutes, very, very fast. And in order to do that, you have to work on the chemistry, on the material science, on the battery cell. You cannot just play with electronics, cabling, onboard computer. There's a limit to what you can do there. You have to have the chemistry that will be able to absorb very high currents and still charge within minutes, okay? So we're focused on the battery cell itself, but we are very much in touch with the ecosystem because we need everything to be in place for us to charge quickly. So smart grid, public infrastructure, as I've mentioned before, of chargers and powerful chargers, and at the end of the day, we will be assembled into a battery pack, so that means that we work very closely with the car manufacturers out there, and mainly Daimler, our strategic partner, so that our batteries will be able to work very well with the BMS, the battery management systems, the cooling infrastructure, etc. And in order to do that, we have raised about $130 million. We set up facilities, really cutting-edge facilities, equipment, labs, and we've assembled a great team of individuals, scientists from electrochemistry, organic chemistry, all working together and even synthesizing new molecules that are enabling us to get the fast diffusion that we need in our system. And we even use data science, big data and analytics in order to identify some patterns in the many thousands of experiments that we have done over the past 5 years or so. Why are we unique? First of all, because our only focus is fast charging. We're not compromising too much on other parameters like energy density, meaning the ability to absorb enough energy to provide the range that the car will have to drive. But we're focused solely on fast charging. We use organic materials, and everything we do is producible. So we always look at what will happen when we need to mass produce our batteries, and it's going to happen very soon, so that it's not a real challenge for the mass producers out there to take and adapt to our technology and be able to produce millions of batteries. The other thing that we are very unique about is that we took a holistic approach, and we are looking at all the various elements in a battery cell, and we innovate on all of them. So we're not only focusing on one element like the anode or the cathode or the electrolyte, but we actually look at the entire system and making sure that everything works together in harmony. We believe it's the only way to really achieve fast charging. We also work very closely with our strategic partners / investors like British Petroleum, Daimler, TDK, Samsung, each one of them coming in with a different angle. For example, BP is for charging infrastructure. Daimler is, of course, for the car and the integration and the design into a car. TDK is one of our subcontractors where we take our technology to mass production and we work on it right now. And Samsung is for smaller form factor applications like mobile phones, power banks, etc. when I look at the roadmap that we all are waiting for, we're going to launch our first sort of commercial product within the end of this year. And then in 2 years' time, we will bring to the market the first full operating prototype for electric vehicle cell. And our plans are also to set up some capacity for our own batteries. So we'll probably set up a large factory in the US so that we can produce our batteries when the time comes and the market will hit an over-demand. We want to secure our own capacity. So this is in just a few minutes. Thank you very much.